Hey guys, it's Mr. AJ's Tech here, and today I got a review of the Writer Plus, and this is from Adonit. So let's go ahead and get on into this video. So right here you can see that we have a nice fancy box right here, and under that is my iPad in the case itself. So this is a really cool keyboard case for your iPad. And the packaging is actually fairly simple, but it does look very elegant, and whenever there is good packaging, you know that there is a good product inside, and that is true for this case. So you can see that the packaging is very nice. It's very simple. You just pull off this right here, and the case comes inside there. It has a few instructions, just like over here, and all that good stuff. So we're just going to put that back in there, and close this up, and put it off to the side. So here is the iPad. You can see right here, and this is my iPad3 inside here. This is for the iPad2 and 3, and then right there you can see that we have a nice camera cutout, which works perfectly fine. We have a nice cutout right here, which I'll get to later, but it has an easy eject so you can take your iPad quickly out of it. Then we have a Adonit logo right there, and then we can go back to the front, and we can just go ahead and open this one right up. And you can see right there that we have the keyboard inside, and sometimes people do get annoyed with the keyboard always being there, and this is actually something I just learned, is that you can actually go ahead and take the keyboard right out of this case, so that way you can always have the keyboard with you, or if you need to go show someone or use your iPad in portrait orientation, you can go ahead and take the keyboard off. So that is one of the greatest features about this, and there are actually a lot of good features about this, but I'm just going to run through them. Well, first of all, we have the fact that we can take the keyboard right off and still use it. You can use this, this is a standard Bluetooth, so you can use it with a computer as well, but it's primarily made for the iPad. As you can see right here, we can still control it right there, and I'll get to the functions on the keyboard later, but it also has the magnetic seal for the iPad, so when you close it, you can actually lock it, and it kind of uses that same kind of technology with the keyboard. Let me just go ahead and put this back on. Very simple, we just slide it into place, and then you can actually close that right up. This is how you usually close it up, and then you set it like that. And the interesting part is that you can open it up, your iPad turns on, and then when you take this up, you actually see the green indicator down here go on, because it actually has some kind of touching mechanism that when this releases from there, it turns the keyboard on. So that saves power, and that's really a great feature about this. So the keyboard does connect through Bluetooth, and there is nice spots, so you can go ahead and set this up like an actual computer. So what's nice about it is you can have many different ways to view this. You can go ahead and put it out, because there are magnetic ridges going all the way up here, so you can basically set it up whatever way you want. Taking a closer look at the keyboard, we see that we have a home button, which works well, spotlight, we have photo, we can take the keyboard up or on, that's the on-screen keyboard. By default it's down because you have the keyboard here. We have a cut button, we have the actually, I'm not quite sure what these ones do. I think they're just additional functions, but we have iTunes, we have volume up and down, and then over here we have a lock, which we can actually lock the device, hit the home button to go back to the home screen, and yeah, so it has all the normal functions, and it has command keys, just so if you want to use it with your Mac or whatever, you can go ahead and do that. And it's really nice because you also have a cut key up here, but the normal command C and command V commands actually do work. So it is really nice. This case is really great because it just allows you to close this up, go like this, and take it with you. And the other thing is you can go ahead and take your iPad right out of this very easily. It has a nice little, you basically just pull right here, pull your iPad out. So it's like an all-around case, and you can go ahead and take the keyboard off, go ahead and use your iPad as normal. So you can go ahead and just pull this right off, as I said earlier, and you can just go ahead and close this up, and you can use it just as a normal case, which is really cool. So this case is really awesome, and you can see that the material is actually kind of like similar to the original iPad 1 case. I'm not sure what it's called, but it is that kind of soft material, and it's the same that Apple made with their original Apple iPad case. So you can charge this by simply, let's go ahead and over to the keyboard. You can charge this while it's in the case. I just have it out for right now, and this has a mini USB, and it actually comes with the charger, so you just go ahead and plug that in. I've noticed that the battery has lasted over a week, and that's actually really great. And this keyboard is really nice to type on. It's very similar to the MacBook Air keyboard. It's a tiny bit smaller than a MacBook Air keyboard, but it really works great, and I've been using it for note taking in school, and it works great to just type, and it doesn't seem to bother me. The only thing is the delete key is a little bit small, but it just takes a little bit to get used to, and then you'll be typing away. So if you are interested in this case, you can go ahead and check the link in the description. This is a really awesome case, and it's just great. It's great because this is the best keyboard case I've seen, and it allows you to, it's very flexible in what you can do with it. Now I'm also going to be running a giveaway very soon. I worked out something with the Adonit people over there. So look forward to a video very soon, and I will be giving this to some lucky iPad 2 or 3 owner. So guys, as always, rate, comment, and subscribe, and check out more from iTweak.tv.